guys, welcome back to another episode of the Words Are Hard podcast.
Podcast.
See, words are hard. Wow, okay.
God. I'm glad that happened on this take because that's not reproducible at all.
Oh dear. So Alex, what have you got today?
Have you ever wanted to be immortal so you can watch our videos over and over again?
I don't know why you would want to do that.
Yeah, nobody's that masochistic.
Oh, mass hawkism.
Yeah.
Masochists. So, turns out that I had a theory. A few years ago.
Turns out you had a theory.
Turns out I'm fucking thinking.
I'm astounded that you had a theory.
So I had a theory.
Astounded.
And I actually made a video of it on my primary channel about immortality in you. So the
Immortality in who?
You.
Me?
You.
It's so all about you.
It's about Mike. What if Mike lived forever?
So the idea.
Nobody wants to.
The theory.
It was kind of like a half-assed thing, right? So the idea was that, and it explains two things in life. So when you die, actually let's take a step back. The multiverse theory, okay?
Don't die yet.
And don't
Take a
die
step
yet.
back.
Don't die yet. Well, we have to explain.
We
the
don't.
multiverse. Before you die, we have to explain the multiverse. So multiverse is the theory is basically any choice that you make in life splits off another universe where you made the other choice, or one of the other choices. So
Even something as mundane as
Wait,
I decided
wait.
not to blow my nose.
You're telling me there's
That's
a
a
universe
second.
right now where I'm not sitting here at this moment.
That's true.
Listening to you two idiots.
There's also there's also
But every time that you come up with a different scenario, you create another universe.
yes.
Oh,
So-
there's so many universes out there right now.
Right now, I'm in a hot tub with Megan Fox and Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, that would never happen.
But there's
in
another
any
one
universe.
where Megan Fox and Anna Kendrick
Look like Mike.
are replaced with a horny gorilla.
That's unfortunately true.
I just did
as well.
that.
So that's the idea of as far as multiverse is concerned, right? So basically, these universes run parallel to ours. Yes, they're parallel universes, and they're all acting out simultaneously. So the idea here is that when you die,
Is there?
Why aren't they well behaved? Why are they acting out?
I think that there's another universe where everything is happening non-simultaneously.
Yeah, it's just kind of off kilter.
it's like 5 minutes off.
It's
Yeah.
it's like 30 seconds.
It's the daylight saving.
well, there's
time
one that's
universe.
20 seconds, 21, 22, 23.
So the idea is that
Are you okay?
okay.
Did you see another universe?
I saw the universe. The idea is that your consciousness can actually move from one universe to another. So the idea here is that
It's called drugs.
so if you die in this
Try them
universe-
today.
So if you die in this universe, your soul or your consciousness moves into one of these other parallel
But what
universes.
happens
where-
to the living being in the other parallel universe?
Yeah, that
that's
doesn't line up.
Well, no, that's the thing, because everything's acting out at the
So
same
there's
time.
two of you.
At the same time.
Nobody
You
needs
guys are both
two of
living
any
the
of
same
us.
life at the same time.
So that's how deja vu happens.
Well, that's the idea. Yeah. So like
I thought deja vu was brain damage.
this part of it is just me. Also, that's
No, like literally, that they say that deja vu is because your brain is haywiring, so to speak. So you think that the moment already happened, but it didn't really.
who knows. So the idea is that like maybe deja vu is you basically reliving the entire situation over again, and just thinking, oh wait, this happened before, didn't it? It's possible that you died in one of the other universes, and your consciousness was moved into this body. So it also explains
Why can't I have deja vu that I won the lottery?
Well, eventually it might happen. Who knows?
Yeah, when you win the lottery, you'll be like, "Has this happened before?" And everyone will be like, "No, you're an idiot." Okay.
So the
But I'm
other
a rich idiot.
the other thought is your life flashing before your eyes, right? Potentially, when you see your life flash before your eyes, it's because you literally just died in one of the other universes, and you are reliving everything right back up to that point in this new universe.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense because the whole part of the life flashing before your eyes supposedly happens right before you die.
Okay, so think of it this way. We'll say you're in a car accident, right? And the way that you control the vehicle, we'll say if you cut it hard to the left, you crash into a tree. Dead. You fly out the window, you're dead. Instead, you cut it hard to the... Which one did I turn the other time? Right? Okay, so
The opposite of left.
the opposite of the left. You cut it hard to the left.
Cut it hard to the straight.
And you just roll it.
You cut to the straight.
you just roll the car,
Yeah.
right? So you actually...
I want to cut to the right and hit a Pillow Factory.
That's not how the multiverse works.
In
Well,
my
actually,
multiverse,
actually
guys-
it is, because there's another universe where you turn right and hit a Pillow Factory.
Yeah. Fuck you, Alex.
Maybe, okay? So
maybe.
No,
basically-
that's you just told me that's how it works.
Infinite possibilities.
There's a
motherfucker.
pillow factory there.
you
I
guys
hit
are
it.
impossible.
In the
We're
pillow
talking about the
universe.
The
multiverse.
pillow. Everything's a pillow in that universe, and I hit it with my pillow car.
So the
Car's
idea...
made out of a cinder block. Hit the pillows.
It's a new experimental car. the
So what,
cinder
hap-
block
so what happens as far as your life flashing before your eyes is that you end up cutting hard to the left, you hit the fucking tree, your consciousness moves into the other side, and you relive your entire life up to that point.
How does it determine which universe you're gonna blip into? Because there's a universe where he hit the tree and he didn't come out of the car and died. Then there's another universe where he hit the tree and fell out 2 feet to the left and died. And all of those deaths have to blip in somewhere, so he has to. So there's a universe where Greg is in a perpetual state of reliving his life.
What about the universe where I didn't get in a car that day?
Well, that's the idea. So here's the thing: is that it.
That's the one where you lived.
That's why they call it a theory.
But I choked on a peanut.
So it's okay. So everything you're saying is not how the multiverse theory works, as far in this scenario.
I don't get it.
Yes, it
because
is.
because it's every choice that you make that in that universe that you're living in at that time. It's every choice that you make that branches off into something different.
Yeah.
Not so. I mean, unless
But it can be something mundane. If he chose not to eat peanuts that day,
technically yes, it
yeah, then
breaks off into something else. But it's not like
Then instead of eating peanuts, I ran into a pillow
Okay,
factory in my
so-
yard.
Greg. If you're driving,
I understand completely.
if you're driving to the next town and there's not already a fucking pillow factory there, you're not just gonna randomly.
no. There's a universe where
yeah, in
Pillow
that
Factory-
universe,
where Pillow Factories materialize randomly.
yeah, that's how that universe works.
There is
Just
universes
magical
where
pillow
that happens.
factories.
I know what you're saying, Alex, but
It's the same.
but you can theorize anything and it creates another universe.
So-
that's technically what the theory.
There's a scientist.
There's a universe where I'm Batman.
So there's a scientist, Robert Lanza, who came up with a theory that proves everything up until the whole deja vu, and life flashing before your eyes thing. Those are just things that I think are kind of cool that would kind of fall into place with it. But he has found that that your consciousness does go somewhere. I'm not a fucking
He
quantum-
found it.
I'm not a fucking theoretical physicist, so I can't really explain the sciencey stuff behind it. But it's something that has become a thing, and I just think it's cool that
I don't think you can track consciousness. I think it sounds like a Buddhist theory to me,
a Buddhist theory.
like some sort of a religious theory that.
It sounds to me like some guy was sitting there and was supposed to be coming up with something good that he's being paid millions of dollars to come up with, and at the last minute you realized I got nothing, so I'm just gonna write a bunch of shit down.
They're like, do you have any ideas? And he's like, there's a universe where I have a great idea.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's the thing is that I guess you can search Robert Lanza and basically this theory,
I don't support this.
and which is fine. You don't have to. That's why it's a theory. It's
More like Robert Hansa over your degree, you idiot.
so a few
I have a
questions.
theory.
If you could, in theory, live forever,
Okay.
pros and cons. Like if you, in theory, could live forever and this was true, what would you do?
Pro, I live forever. Con, I'm living forever. I'd have to go to work.
So here's another thing too, though.
Do you age?
You would age, yes.
So you're aging, but you live forever.
So just eventually I'm just gonna be a sentient pile of dust.
To a point, yeah. Kinda
You'll
cool,
just be
right?
sentient.
Yeah, that's totally cool.
You'll
Yeah.
be sentient.
Until a dustbuster comes along, then what the fuck am I gonna do?
You're gonna sit in a dustbuster for a while.
A while? Yeah. No,
Until
this
somebody
does not
cleans
sound
it out.
good.
You live forever. You have more than enough time. You're not going anywhere.
So
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
so it's possible that your consciousness could, keep moving to the most.
I'm going over to that universe where I hit that pillow factory.
Okay, but God damn it, Greg. So it could reach a point where basically you're reaching just the most convenient timeline universe type thing for you.
So you're consistently blipping into other worlds until... I don't think it'll ever be convenient, because there'll always be a point where a choice is made that makes something shitty.
Well, of course. But it's like, okay, by most convenient, I'm going to say, like, all right, well, if I narrowly avoid death here, or let's say if I die in this universe, I don't know, I accidentally shoot heroin instead of insulin or some shit, right? It's like, so...
Yeah, I keep my heroin right next to my insulin in that universe.
In the fridge.
In the fridge.
You gotta keep your heroin.
So I move over into another one of the universes, and I found out that day that there's a cure for death, or for aging. Aging
A
is what I was looking
cure for mixing up your heroin with insulin.
So it's like an anti-aging.
Yeah, you know what that's called?
It's called fucking common sense. Where do you keep your heroin?
I don't use heroin. That's where.
Oh, okay.
In my pillow factory.
God damn it.
For fuck's sake. You found a cure for aging, huh?
Yeah, I found a cure for aging, and then from then on out, you live out the most convenient, universe for you. But you just keep on. It's like, all right, well, I don't know. I'm never gonna die. I'm never gonna age. Maybe that's why I age so well. I'm actually 12. I meant to say
That's not aging well.
I meant to say I'm 40.
I look like I'm
For
twice
some
my
reason.
age.
Yeah, I'm aging so
I
well right
must
now.
be aging well.
I meant to say that's why I look 40.
Yeah, you know what? I'm really 5 years old.
I'm only 12, but
I'm
I have the
aging
body
well.
of a 24-year-old alcoholic.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
pity your
funny,
liver.
It's true.
No, I mean, like, I don't know. Still thinking, like, if I were to live forever, what would I do? I would probably... I would just build the comfiest house in the world. I'd just pad every room with just pillows and blankets and shit.
Here's my question. In this theoretic universe where we're living forever, do we know we live forever? Or is it just that we're going to live forever, but we don't necessarily know that we're going
Well, we
to?
know now.
But in this scenario I'm
Yeah,
asking.
so you're like 670 years old, and you're like, every day I pray for death, and death never comes.
But I mean, that's the thing. I guess there's probably a point where no one knows that this is happening. So I mean,
I would tell everybody that I'm a wizard, and I would become like the grand wizard of the world, and I would advise the world leaders on things.
it's funny because they're like, well,
Isn't that how Donald Trump got elected as president?
No, that's how Merlin became a thing. I would be the guy who Trump goes to, and he's just like, "You're 400 years old. What do we do?" And I'd be like, "Go fuck yourself. Like, let's get somebody else in."
Go build a wall.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like, eventually, if you're
I'm old.
200 years old,
I'm
right?
too old for this shit.
Leave me alone. Like, you're 200
Let me
years
rest.
old.
I'm 200 years old.
The world leaders are getting afraid that you know too much because you live for fucking ever,
Yeah.
and they're like, "We gotta kill
They're
him."
gonna take
They
you
can't kill him.
Oh, no,
out.
wait, no. They're like, okay, we gotta kill him. Well, all right, he's 200 years old. How hard can it be? They walk up to you, they snap your neck. You go to the next universe.
Hey guys, I'm back. Hold on.
Oh well, I guess it's gonna take a little bit more force.
No, you don't die in that world. You're just immortal
Exactly.
forever. So they snap your neck, and then you're on the ground, and you're just like, you're gonna have to try harder than that, boys.
I'd just bury you in a box.
But in the universe where they did kill you, they're like, all right, well it's done.
Yeah. And then when you're like 500 years old, they're like, let's dig up that old man's corpse, and they dig down and they open up the coffin. And you're just like, ooh, ee, ooh, you're just
You've
like,
gone nuts in the solitude.
oh hey guys.
What's up? I was wondering when you'd come back.
Like, oh my god, he's alive. They start, keep coming up again. Another 500 years later.
Yeah, another 500 years later, and you've had 500 years to think of the new joke to make when somebody opens your coffin, and you just go, brains, and they're like, they cover it back up, and you're like, damn it, that wasn't worth it at all.
It's
What year is this?
Years.
Yeah.
oh shit. Well, I mean, it's interesting because like how many coffins are there that there's just like random people that
That are living forever? No, they're all dead.
they're all dead. Exactly. It's not how it
Now,
works.
anyway.
We haven't found that universe yet.
Yep.
It's still not how this
I don't
works.
know. I would like to not live forever.
I mean, like, there is the whole thing where everyone that you know and love dies constantly if you meet and love more people, right?
See, the worst part
That's
is
why I don't like people. Then I don't have to ever worry about it.
Yeah, people are too mortal for
People,
Greg.
people are stupid.
You're getting real now. No, I wouldn't want to live forever just because I think things would get boring after a while.
Sure.
And you'd be like, you know what?
Well, I'm a master of everything.
Yeah. There's life is like the ultimate.
I can play guitar with my teeth now. I mean, like I've literally learned everything.
I did it. I've done everything.
You could always find something
Except
to do.
kill myself.
See, I've tried. Ah, the gun jammed
Yeah.
again. 47th time in a row.
It's the universe where everything conveniently doesn't kill you.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. I would just join the military and I would just run through battle
What about-
naked, totally naked. I would run
Two
into
knives. and
Yeah,
just like,
they'd be like, oh no, a minefield, and I'd just be like, ha ha, and I'd run in with a butter knife and just like,
And wipe everyone out.
yeah.
No. Butter knife attached to a string, and you're just whipping it around. You just get really good at it, and you're like slicing necks from 50 feet away.
That's how people lose eyes.
Somehow.
Yep. Yeah. Somebody gets hit with it and they're just like, ow, fuck.
They're annoyed. They're like, I'm not going to shoot him. Like, he has a fucking knife.
What was that? And,
No,
then I'm just like,
The reason why you would live through that is because you'd confuse everyone. That they'd be trying to shoot you, and they'd be shooting each other instead.
yeah, but I'm talking about running through a minefield. I'm not even talking about killing people. I'm talking about
true.
running around throwing butter knives at mines.
Becoming like the world's greatest, like...
Butter knife ninja.
Well, I mean,
Minesweeper. They're just like, can you clear this minefield? You're like, fuck yeah, I can.
You're right, I can.
And you get down on the ground naked, 250-year-old man, and just start rolling through the field. This old man is just rolling around in the dirt. Every time he hits a mine, it's a dud. It's fucking weird.
Well, another thing though is you hear all these like amazing stories of like people who survived like the shittiest conditions, right?
Yeah.
It's literally because like in several other universes they didn't survive; they just flat out died. It's like, oh, he spoke to a polar bear and it like stopped and it went back into
Can you
the
imagine?
tundra. It's like in one universe. A man was reported dead after trying to talk to a polar bear.
You would be the worst. You would be the worst doctor ever. You know that when like somebody is in this major accident and like their whole family died around them, and they open their eyes and they're just like, "What's going on? Where am I? Where's my wife?" And you're like, "You know, in an alternate universe, you're dead." You know, it's
Yeah.
really cool.
I
It's
hate
that
to
there's
break
a-
this to you, but you're in the universe where your family died.
Yeah, yeah.
But hey, you're alive.
There's another universe where you died and you still have your wife.
That's fucking terrible.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Dr. Legier. You fucking dick. You fucking asshole. Got my PhD in breaking people's hopes and dreams.
I mean, it works for me. I'm okay with it. But so I mean, yeah, like all these like amazing things have happened, like these true life events that you see movies made out of that are super fantastic.
Most of the movies are going to be made by you, though, is the problem.
Later on,
Because
later on.
everybody's going to go to you and be like, all right, so we're going to write a movie about this. Has it ever happened? Yep. All right, what happened? I don't fucking remember.
Like that
Well,
documentary,
well,
Idiocracy.
you're a useless old man.
Idiocracy?
The documentary.
Yeah. It all started back in 2017 when they elected Trump. That's another episode.
That is another episode, unfortunately. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty much that is the theory.
I mean,
It's a pretty dumb theory.
if
ask me.
you like, if you live forever in the sense that you were just nothing hurt you when you were immortal, then you know you're a billion years old, the sun explodes, and you're just pissed, right?
Yeah.
But if it was like we mentioned before, where nothing hurts you, you're a billion years old, the sun explodes, and it doesn't hurt anybody, and it doesn't cause any issues, then everyone around you starts benefiting from your immortality.
That's true.
And then you're a fucking god.
Yeah, but that would suck because if it's a universe where the sun explodes and you don't die, then it's just going to be dark all the time
Yeah, and that's what flashlights are for.
until the batteries die. And then
Yeah,
There's
what
also
are you
no
gonna do?
heat.
Put
no
Then
new
what do
batteries
you
in.
do?
Put new batteries in.
Okay, what are you going to do when all the plants die because there's no sunlight?
Nothing. You don't have to do shit because you're just going to keep living. Nothing's going to kill you.
I mean,
It sounds
That's the
boring.
thing, like you end up dying in that universe, and of course,
Literally, you would age yourself into complacency. People would be like, help us. And you'd be like, fucking why?
Why? What's the point?
And they're like, well, we're going to die. And you're like, yeah, you.
You.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to another universe in this case.
I've seen billions of people die. I don't give a shit.
Shit.
I'll kill you now.
Like, okay, so does it go to how?
Come over here, I'll put you out of your misery.
And then before you know it, you're a billion-year-old serial killer.
Just killing people for the fun of it.
That's
Yeah.
sadly how it probably would go.
Yeah. You'd be like, you know what? I've experienced all of life except massively murdering the entire world.
So now I'm just gonna kill everyone, people.
What are you doing? What do you think I'm doing, asshole?
I'm
Like
enlightening myself.
Yeah, the police show up and they're like, freeze! And they start shooting bullets at you, and the bullets are just like. Like. You're just like, fuck.
What are you gonna do?
Pull the trigger.
They can still tackle you at least.
Yeah, but you won't die.
True.
They'll just apprehend you.
I mean, you will die though. That's the point. You die in that universe, but then you get hit.
No. You asked me if I live forever. I'm not talking about blipping another universe.
No, but in his crazy mind, living forever means, oh, you blip to another universe.
Oh, then that's just fucking. You're just
That's stupid.
You're just Nightcrawler at that point.
Wow. I mean, sure. I guess that works.
So dumb.
That went to weird places. But anyway, lessons learned.
I'm gonna live forever.
Alex is delusional.
I don't know. I hope somebody digs up a recording of this in a time capsule and realizes that the 250-year-old Alex's year needs to be locked in a box immediately.
Yeah.
You're the one who's
Don't-
gonna shank people.
Don't take any chances. Just lock him
I'm gonna
up.
save lives.
You're gonna get bored and kill people.
I'm a minesweeper. And I'll never get bored because I'm gonna go crazy.
Swing the butter knife around.
Don't live forever. Go crazy. Get fucked. Don't YOLO.
Thanks for watching the Words Are Hard podcast, guys. I hope that if you do live forever, you watch our videos forever. If you want to watch more of our videos, go ahead and click on Mike's face for our playlist of stuff. Go ahead and click on Greg's face for the subscribe button. And don't forget to like and comment and even share this with your friends. And we'll see you in the next one.
What universe is this one?